you walk into the big top, and the large tent inside somehow looks a bit bigger than you would have imagined from the outside. Also, yes, Bristle, Vermal has a ring that made him grow boobs, that also let him grow boobs on Force. So Force also has mighty big honkers. Need to take a few minute break soon. Okay. We'll do the show. I'll describe this part, and then we can take a. I'll go ahead and run a 3-minute ad in just a bit. Y'all want? We'll get you settled down, and then before the show starts, we'll run an ad. So you get in, and inside the tent somehow looks a little bit bigger than you would have imagined it would be from the outside, but still seems just what you would expect a circus to be. Stands have been put up for seating, and in the middle is the big ring with the large pole holding it all up. 2 other smaller poles holding up the tent on each side. And in between those, different swings set up for what you imagine will be acrobatic feats. Back in the back, a large water tank holds some sort of aquatic creature swimming around. And of course, the clowns. You see at least 3 clowns walking around as people enter the tent. Walking up to people, playing with the citizens, making them laugh, acting really silly, as a joyful tune seems to magically float through the air. Do y'all want to take your seat? Do you want to be close to the action? Do you want to be up a little bit higher?
Pippa definitely wants to be close to the action.
So as you get seated, one of the clowns walks out into the middle of the ring. Welcome to Brimaldi's Out of This World Circus. I'm the one and only Brimaldi, the #1 clown around these parts, and have we got a show for you. So sit back and relax for an experience that will make you feel like you're on another plane of existence. For our first act, the amazing flying kobolds. And so from the back of the tent, about where you're sitting, a small group of kobolds come out and begin to climb the poles that are in the holding up the tent to all the acrobatic platforms. And they begin to swing through the air, doing flips, catching each other from swing to swing. And what seems to be the climax of the act, one of the kobold misses the one that's flipping towards him, and the crowd starts to gasp as the missed kobold begins to tumble down right before his wings spread out. And you realize he's a winged kobold who easily glides down to the ground safely before taking a bow. And everyone claps. Are y'all impressed?
Oh yeah.
What are your reactions?
Pippa stood up on her seat and gasped super loud when she thought that he was gonna fall.
Nice.
And she's just clapping wildly.
Perfect. So they all land and then sort of run out to the at least the way you're looking on the map off to the left side. What a show, right? Brimaldi yells as he seems to suddenly slip back into the middle of the ring out of somewhere. Well, we've mastered the air, but what about the waters? Blarg! Blorg! Bring out our lively Lokatha! And from the right side, 2 orcs begin to push this large tank of water with swimming creatures in it to the middle of the ring. And one of the clowns, a tall, thin clown with 3 tufts of red hair on his head, climbs up onto the platform around the edge of the tank. Hello everyone, it's me, Slim, the world famous Lokatha trainer. And he snaps his clown fingers, and these fish creatures begin to pop up out of the water, and they're doing flips through the air before diving back in. With 2 snaps, they flip up again, and this time they land on the platform next to him. As commands, they do a number of tricks before the clown reaches down into his overly large pants and pulls out a handful of plates, And as it begins to toss them up into the air, the Lokatha grab spears that are on the platform and begin to throw it at the plate, shattering them in midair. How do y'all react to this?
Homanda slaps hello? Slaps Steak on the behind in an affectionate way and goes, "Now look at that. That's some sharp shooting or sharp throwing, I guess, but wow."
So you're all staring at this show, and I would like for you all to roll a perception check. And can you put it, go ahead and put it in the chat if I can find the chat.
That noise scares the shit out of me every time.
There's a noise?
Yeah.
Yep, boops.
Oh, I don't have sound. Oh, just kidding.
Okay,
Wait,
so
are we... What are we rolling? Sorry?
perception check. So, Mally, you rolled an 8.
Yeah.
Okay. And then let me roll for Sigrun. Whoop. All right, so Mallory, our Homanda, you are, especially with them bringing out the these sharp shooter thrower fish, you are loving this show with the music playing in the background, with these creatures flipping around, the plates flying through the air. You are having an absolute blast. Big grin on your face. You are entranced. Let's see. Sigrun, Force, and Pippa, you can tell that all of a sudden you feel off. Something doesn't feel right here. And you can tell that someone has cast a spell on you. And you manage to turn your eyes a bit, and you notice that this third clown you saw when you came in, the short green-haired one, seems to be leading one of the kids from the audience, who also seems to be in a trance off of the side path with no real resistance. But as much as you try, you can't really do anything about it. But Clover and Vermal, you recognize that you've been charmed. These clowns have tried to put a spell on you and kept you busy watching this show for some reason, but you managed to have enough awareness to snap yourself out of it. What do you do?
Carl,
Go ahead.
really quick, anyone with Fey ancestry, if this is a charmed condition, should have advantage.
Does who else has? Anyone have Fey ancestry?
The only reason I mentioned that, it
usually
might
anybody
be
who's an elf.
elves. Yeah, elves or elves adjacent.
Elf
We didn't
adjacent.
do like...
Okay.
So we would do advantage on that roll? I mean, I
Sigrun,
guess it doesn't
yeah,
matter.
Sigrun is
Yeah, I do have
also
the
aware that she's been charmed.
Okay, hold on.
Or they tried to.
What are we-
They've been trying to charm her.
And the only reason I say that is I was wondering if Pippa would be on that as well.
Okay, I rolled a worse thing, so yeah.
No. Wait.
I'm still having a great time.
I
Stunning.
don't think so, no.
I think Clover would want to just get up and follow them out to see where they're going.
All right, so
I'm smacking the back of everybody's heads.
I was
to
going to
try
say,
wake
can
them up.
someone do an unarmed attack on me?
I'm smacking people's heads.
so
Clover's just straight up gone.
Clover, can you? Okay, move where you want to go.
I don't know where you said they were going, so I've moved on the map, but I don't 100% know if that's accurate.
I'll have to do some a little bit of adjustment, but yeah, that's fine where you are right there.
Yep.
So, and then Vermal, you're kind of running, jumping, smacking everyone. Can you move yourself maybe over towards Sigrun as the last one to be smacked? No, Sigrun's okay. So go smack, I guess, Pippa.
And she's just like, hey.
And we'll say Sigrun has run here. So these clowns notice that everyone is notice y'all up moving around, and that you shouldn't be. So while everyone else is in a trance, I'm gonna need you to slip on your ranger robes real quick and roll for initiative. As the clowns, one of the clowns yells something out. All right,
I hope they do.
So all the people have, as these clowns get more focused on y'all, the people start sort of snapping out of their trance and trying to make their way to the exit as quickly as they can. While you all, now in your ranger outfits, while they were still in a trance, have gotten ready to fight whatever these monsters are. So, Vermal, you are leading us off. What do you want to do?
I want to move and then attack. I can't do that though. Hold on.
Can you
Full of my
can you
guys.
shrink
Hold
me
on
a
one
little
second.
bit?
Do what?
Can you shrink me a little bit?
Oh, yeah. Naked Grandma.
Stepping
also,
up.
Do
Oh,
we
go ahead.
know what all these things are? Like, we know those are kobolds, and then the winged one. Like, is there anything here we don't know?
The clowns are kind of a unknown thing to you, that these are strange clowns. But would you roll me a history check?
Yes. 1.
A 1. All right, Peaches, can you roll me a history check as well? Because you have traveled across some planes, right?
Yeah. Nat 20.
A nat 20. So this is a strange creature that people have you've heard rumors about. Rumors about clown space, and that these are space clowns from clown space.
Okay.
So rumor has it they travel from planet to planet to feed on the creatures that live there.
So do I share this with everybody, or
If you want to.
so like, upon recognizing this, I think Pippa probably goes like, space clowns.
Thanks, that really clears it up.
I mean, like, they're bad.
You said this one was the one with the kid. Is that one trying to leave still, or is it just in combat?
This one over by the exit. Oh yeah, he's
On the
kind
right.
of he's let the kid is run
Okay,
off.
okay.
His mom came and grabbed him. All right, Ruiner, what are you doing?
I'm smashing this dude.
The Lokatha, the fish.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, the fish.
Okay.
With a 26
A 26 to hit.
to hit.
A 26 does hit. What are you hitting it with?
My tail. My Salican's tail.
Okay, cool. Yeah, roll that damage.
12.
12 damage.
And then, wait, do I know if that's gonna kill it?
I mean, you'll find out.
Okay, well,
it
no,
does
adding
not die.
damage, you
No,
don't know.
you get a good bump on it, but
I'm gonna do the infused strikes with Gordon.
Gordon.
He's gonna add an extra 6d6.
Okay.
Gordon?
That's another
Gonard?
6 actually.
Is it Gordon or Gonard?
It's Gonard.
Okay. Dragon backwards.
Is Gonard dragging backwards?
Yeah. So you roll and you're using this. It's a quarterstaff, right? Yeah, it is.
It is a quarterstaff.
So you run up. You're just kind of no nonsense, and you just run up and just smack this thing hard in its fishy's head, and you see it goes like, and then Gonard dragon backwards goes, oh, an aquatic creature, and shoots the lightning bolt out of his eyes through the back tip of your quarterstaff, so it goes through even though it's wood, and shocks him a little bit more. But he's still standing.
Oh, hold on. When I hit with a melee attack using the staff, I can cause the target to take an extra 2d4 lightning damage.
Okay.
That's just part of the weapon. That
Yeah.
wasn't even just, that was, yeah. So hold on, I want to do that.
Okay.
Plus 4.
So 4 more damage.
Damage. I've lost track.
Okay. So as you will let's retcon this a little bit. You just sort of like jump down off of these stands with pull your quarterstaff out in midair. Lightning wraps around it, and Gonard sort of looks up, blinks his eyes, and shoots it to make an even bigger ball of lightning, which hits the fish, and the fish is sort of like that fishy texture to it. So it just sort of like bounces in. It doesn't look like it does anything. And then all of a sudden, like, lightning just shoots out from it, and it just sort of like explodes lightning in front of you. And the smell of fried fish sort of covers up the circus smell a little bit right there.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to kindly ask Gonard to chomp this dude. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, he died.
Nice.
He died.
All right, I'm going to ask Gonard to go chomp this dude.
The orc?
Yeah.
Is that Blarg or Blorg? You don't know. It's Blarg.
I don't know.
All right. Roll to hit.
That's a fat 9.
A fat 9. Your Gonard dragon backwards rushes up, but this guy has his great axe, and as your dragon goes to chomp him, he sort of holds the axe up, and he just bites onto the metal axe part, and doesn't do nothing. Doesn't do nothing. Sorry. Is there anything else Gonard Dragon Backwards is doing?
That's it.
That's it. Homanda, what are you up to?
I'm just gonna clarify how the range of this works again. So if I'm between 30 and 120 feet, that's like the ideal range.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
But you do have a short sword too if you want to do melee stuff. But yeah, 30 at least to just do a normal roll.
Does height impact this boy at all in the middle?
I would say that Yeah, he's about 50. I'd say probably about 40 feet up.
So I'm assuming if I went to attack him, it would be a disadvantage.
You have 120 feet of range though with your crossbow.
I'm saying this is a Baldur's Gate thing, so my bad if that doesn't apply here. But when you're lower than somebody in Baldur's Gate, you have disadvantage.
I would say since he's up on this platform with your range and doing the Pythagorean theorem in my head, that he's you can probably hit him with your crossbow.
Okay. Cool. Hold on.
But he may have a little bit of coverage.
Okay. I'm gonna back up just slightly. Maybe up to this level. And I'm gonna do a cheeky attack on boy in the middle with the life milker.
All right. Milk this kobold.
say that.
19.
19 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
19 does hit. Roll for damage.
8.
8. All right. So he thinks he's pretty safe up here, right? Because he's up high. He can fly. All sorts of good stuff. He's looking down at everything going on, and all of a sudden, a crossbow bolt just hits him square between the eyes.
Hell yeah.
And he falls off backwards on the other side of the podium, the big pole. You just hear, you don't see him, but you just hear a good splat, as this time his wings do not save him.
Ooh. All right. Hell yeah.
Anything else you're doing?
I guess I would like to use my other crossbow and I guess no, not that one.
So if you just want to count two, just to be sure. So each one is 5 feet away. So that
but
kobold
then
you
you
just
add
went
in the
is,
diagonals, and I start to get confused. So
if you just tell me which one you want to do, I can tell you how far away it is, because I don't
Okay.
think it's synced up right.
okay, I want to do this boy.
That one. Oh yeah, that's 35 feet away.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna use the offhand crossbow, which is 11 to hit.
11. 11 does not hit. This clown just seems to be able to. He kind of goes goofy mode and just sort of like, almost looks like a balloon animal. Almost just sort of warping around it. Anything else you want to do? A little bit of movement left, or
I'll maybe move back one more square so I'm at the top here. I think that's good.
and then you have stake as well.
Yep. Let's see. If stake charges toward this boy, the fishy one, will it also hit our pals over here.
Yeah, I think it has to. Well, it has to be in a straight line, or like under. So I would count straight diagonal as long as it's a consistent diagonal. And I think with that, it has to be a certain amount of distance.
Yeah, the charge is 20 feet. At least.
At least 20 feet.
Yeah.
I think it's fine if Rona takes some collateral damage.
I would say if you how do I ping? If you get them like right there, since diagonal is kind of weird, I'll count that as a charge on this guy.
Then I'm gonna have Steak do. Or sorry, this is T-Bone now.
T-Bone,
by the way.
It's T-Bone. This is
and
not
then-
Steak. This cow is wearing a blue mask around his eyes.
Right.
Steak does not have that.
And then I guess I do Gore then.
Okay.
So that's 20.
So you did the
Unnatural.
one. Oh, you rolled a 20?
No,
A natural 20?
not natural 20.
Not natural. Okay. So yeah, 20 definitely hits.
Okay. Let's see. That is 10 damage. Well, then do I do an extra 7?
So you do the 1d6. Did you do the 1d6? What'd you get?
Oh shit, it went away. I'll just do it again. 6.
Okay, so 6 plus 4 is 10, and then an extra 2d6 for the charge.
Oh, okay. So I would add together both d6s. Is that what you said?
Yes.
2. Okay. So 8.
8 plus the 10 you had already.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that is 18 damage then. So Steak runs up and just pierces this fish straight through with his horn. So thankfully the sort of mucus membrane as the horn comes out kind of seals it up to stop the bleeding. So he's not dead, but he's also not looking too hot. He does have a nice hole through him. It's just sort of plugged with fish goop.
Ew.
So, yeah. Anything else Steak is doing?
I don't think he can do anything else.
Okay. With that, we move on. Winged Kobold's dead. So the Kobold. So I'm gonna have. I don't think I numbered them. Do that real quick. Just to keep track of what. I swear next time I'll know what I'm doing.
Hi,
Oh.
Kaler.
Hi, Kaler. 5 Kobold number 6. All right, so Kobold number 1. He rushes up. To here. Actually, right here. And pulls out his sling, and he sends a rock towards Slugma. Slugma does a 6 hit.
No.
I'm gonna guess not. No. Slugma, what is your AC?
13.
13?
Yeah.
Hamanda, what's your AC?
Mine is 15.
15. I think we use the same for the cow? 10.
No, I think we just did, but yeah, it's 10.
Okay, I'm gonna add these in real quick just so y'all don't have to. I don't have to ask every single time. Vermal, do you know what your and your dragon's is?
I'm sorry, what?
What's your AC?
Sure.
16. Dragon is 16.
16. Pippa, what's yours?
14.
14. JoJo's is 14. And Allie, what's yours?
My AC?
Yeah,
14.
14. Okay. That way I can I have it on here now, so I can load. So all right, so he goes and he misses. He's going to. This one's going to rush up, and he is going to sling a stone at Vermal's head. That is a 17, which does hit. Vermal, you're about to get hit in the head with a rock.
Ow.
But it only does 3 damage. So you take 3 bludgeoning
Big rock.
damage. Oh yeah, it's a nice sized rock. This one is number 3 is going to rush up, and he's also going to sling at Slugma. Once again, 7. 7 does not hit. Force is just too high up on the stands to get that damage right. Number 4. He's going to kind of run over here behind here, and he's going to aim at this cow. A 10 meets beats. So he's going to sling this stone at the cow, at T-Bone, and T-Bone takes 5 damage. Move! 5 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
This one's he sees all his friends missing, so he's gonna run up here and attack Slugma head on with his dagger. And that is a 21. I think a 21 does hit. Oh. So that dagger pierces in for 6 piercing damage, Slugma.
Okay.
And this guy's gonna run up and do the same thing. And with his buddy there, oh yeah, he gets excited. Rolls a 22.
I'm
And that's-
gonna silvery barbs that one.
Okay,
So just roll again.
roll again to hit.
Yeah.
Whoop. That actually was worse. That is a 23.
I mean, it does take the lower one, but yeah.
Well, I rolled 19 for both of them, but
Yeah.
either way, I think it hits. But
All right.
since re-rolling the damage, then that only does 3 damage this time. So, is there any other consequence to that?
I give myself the silvery barbs boost
Okay.
thing.
And then this last one is going to take aim at Pippa over here. And
Up there.
a 5, I think, does not hit.
No.
So, all right, Force, you're up, buddy.
I guess I am hitting the left kobold here. with. Hold on, I gotta. A 15.
A 15, yeah, that hits.
And then. Where is the thing? I'm gonna use the planar warrior to add 1d8 force damage. Oh wait, that's my character's name. So let me roll the normal damage. 15. Holy shit. And then let me roll the d8. I don't think it has like a convenient way to do this. A 2, so 17.
17. So you pull your sword out and you just slice right through it. His head, you just slice through. His head pops up, and as his head's in the air, you sort of like use your sword as a bat at this point, and just like swing it and just knock the head like across the circus.
Nice.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh, my stars.
It's a clown fight, John.
I think that is all I can do. Well, I'm gonna move around to here. Like, not far enough to get opportunity attack, but just to move a little closer to everyone else.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so that does not do an opportunity attack. Cool. Yeah. Nice. All right, so that's your turn. So next are the orcs. We're going to have Blorg go first. He's going to rush out 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to Jojo, to Sigrun. And he's going to pull out his great axe. She looks like an easy target. But he swings it, and she looks like an easy target, but she is definitely very nimble. And as he swings it, she just sort of like ducks under the axe, and he completely misses. And then this other one is going to go after this dragon that just came after him. And that is a 15 to hit. But this dragon has some sort of metal coating he was not aware of. So it just sort of bounces off of this armored dragon thing before him. And with that, we get to Sigrun. And Sigrun has gotten this monster right here, as she wants to try dancing. So she is going to. This ring of the dance allows the wearer to force the unwilling opponent into a dance-off. So first, let's do a wisdom saving throw. Believe it or not, orcs are not that wise. Ooh, but he rolled a 10. So all of a sudden, he feels the desire to dance, and he starts dancing. Being a very strong creature, he starts into step dancing, sort of like the Lord of the Irish river dance.
Lord of the Dance?
Yeah, Lord of the Dance. And so he just sort of straightens up. Everyone else around recognizes this is an official dance-off, and will not participate. Will not break it up. So each turn, every time Sigrun rolls, or every time it turns, they will roll to see who wins this dance-off, using a strength roll. So we'll go for Sigrun. She rolls a 13 with no modifier. 3. This orc rolls a 16 with a +3 modifier is 19. And so Jojo loses this bout of the dance off. And she will take two psychic damage. You know, she challenged this guy to a dance because orcs obviously can't dance well. But he's out here. I mean, he works in a circus. He's busting a move. And she is definitely not trained in Lord of the Dance, the step dancing, enough to outdo him this time. So this is all that she's allowed to do on her turn when she uses this, is to do the dance off. And so that brings us to Clover. You cannot attack the orc there. You cannot.
I don't plan on
Okay,
it.
you
There is a clown with a child that she thinks requires more important
I went.
attention.
No, the child is
Hi,
gone.
Kaler.
The child's fine.
No, this is quirky combat battle music from Bardify.
So Clover's gonna take her. What do you fucking call this thing? The heater wing,
Yeah.
and she's gonna do the bonus action to turn the fire on,
Nice.
and then she's gonna just bum rush the clown.
What was what's your magic word for turn the fire on?
I can't remember what I set it to.
You can just do a different one every time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because mind you, Winter would have a different one. Winter would just be fire, and it does sound like a question. It's just a very bland fire,
Fire.
and the sword will poof into fire.
Nice.
And she's gonna bum rush the clown. She's gonna go hit the clown. She would like to hit the clown, I should say.
All right, roll for damage.
Roll to hit.
Roll to attack. Roll to hit. Yeah.
I was gonna say, dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits. Now you can roll for
20 hits.
damage.
So that's a D10 plus 2d6 plus an extra d6 because she's also gonna set the bees on him.
The bees! No, not the bees! I need to have like the Nicolas Cage soundbite. Not the bees!
Ooh, that went really well. Okay. Okay. I have to do math now. Please hold. I think if I've done my math correctly, that's 27 damage.
So this what is it, halberd?
It is a we switch.
A great
Yes,
sword?
it's a halberd.
Halberd. On fire, you know, the other.
Hold on. If it's a halberd, can I go to here instead?
Let's see. Yeah, it is a halberd.
Because it's a reach weapon.
Yeah, it's got 10 feet
Perfect.
of reach. I'll let you retcon that. He was expecting you to come closer, so he did not have time to dodge. So as you swing this halberd into him, you hear like a hunt hunt as it hits.
More deeply disturbing.
Yeah. And he just sort of doubles over in pain for a moment. Especially as the bees start like stinging him and everything. He's not having a good time. Anything else
Clowns
you're doing
aren't
on your turn?
funny. Yep, she's just gonna look at him and go, "Clowns aren't funny, and you should be ashamed of yourself." And that is her whole turn.
Pippa,
Yes.
what you got for us?
Pippa is going to take the grimy grabber,
I hardly know her.
and it has a reach of 15 feet, and so like this.
Yeah, that's within range. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to first go for him.
Okay.
Let me roll.
Now you hitting him with all 3 tentacles?
I think he's the only one in range, right? So I could probably, or well, let me see. Yeah, he's the only one in range, so I can do all 3 on him.
Okay.
So I'm gonna... Let's see. 17.
17 hits.
Okay. So... I have to read the thing for this. Oh, it makes a melee attack roll with a +9 bonus.
Okay.
So. So that's a 22.
So
Right?
well, when you attack, you add the +9. So each damage does 1d6.
Oh, okay.
So
1d6.
yeah, so you'd roll 3d6.
Perfect. So the first one's a 6.
The first one's a 6, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The second one is a 5.
Okay.
And then a 6.
And there's 6. All right. So this clown was not expecting you to be able to do much of a rain damage, especially from something so silly. Though he is indeed a fan of whimsy. Oh yeah. So he rolls his Constitution saving throw, and passes with flying colors. So you don't throw him off his game, but he definitely gets smacked around in the face. And he goes, "Hey, what's the big deal?" And starts honking at you. Each time you hit him, you hear that.
Okay, so I did not damage him?
Oh, you damaged him.
Oh, okay.
You didn't kill him, but you damaged him. Is there anything else you want to do?
Let me see. Can I cast Hail of Thorns for my next
Is that a bonus action?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, if it's a bonus action, you still got
So
that.
yeah, so I'm gonna cast that, and so next time that I use ranged attack, it will do a rain of thorns on them.
Okay. Now that's a concentration spell, so if you get hit between now and then, you'll have to roll to maintain your concentration.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. And if you don't, then it won't work.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else?
No. I'm good.
Cool. All right. Up next are these space clowns, and number one over here behind the kobold reaches into his clown pants and pulls out a very large sort of ray gun. What's the range on it? Oh, okay. And he's gonna aim up at Homanda up there, who he can tell is also quite the sharp shooter. So that is a 7. So he goes, "I've got a big gun too." But as he shoots it, he's obviously not as talented as you are, and you feel this sort of bolt of electricity fly by your head. A little tingle, but no damage.
Hell yeah.
Okay, that's all he can do. This one runs up to Pippa, and he goes, "That weapon was quite a shocking experience." And as you look on his hand, he holds out his hand, and he's got what almost looks like a some sort of growth out of his palm with a little button on it, and he slaps you on the shoulder with it, and with a 15, you get a shocking attack. So that is 9 lightning damage.
Ooh, that ain't good.
But he made a good joke out of it. And then this one over here by Clover also backs up a little bit and pulls a gun out of his pants as well.
Does that do opportunity attack?
No, because he wasn't next to her.
But I have reach.
Yeah, it's melee range, right?
Oh, it does. So he'll stay right here, I guess. No, we'll let you attack him. You can roll to attack.
Oh, fuck yeah. Let me set him on fire again. 21 to hit.
21 hits.
It'll be these 3 dice because I don't get
Have
the
a good night,
bees
Pete.
this time. 13 more damage.
13 more damage.
Holy shit.
Okay. So he's still gonna shoot at you. That is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Does hit. 7 psychic damage. I'm just making sure you're paying attention.
When it's damage against me, I most certainly will.
All right, that is the end of the clown's turn, the space clowns. And we move on to the Lokatha, our fishy boys. So only 2 are left. And our first one right here next to Steak is going to target the guy that stabbed him with his first attack. +3 to hit. That is a 6. Does not hit. So he's going to target Gonard Dragon backwards for an 11. And I think an 11 also does not hit. This fish sucks. You forgot to give Pippa her Omni Boost +1 to every stat that your hot cream pie gave. Can I get, if they're giving boost, can I get one of Aaron's hot cream pies? For the stat boost? Just for the stat boost.
You know what? If he said that it was magical, then like I feel like we should probably.
Mallory, do you think his cream pies are magical?
Well, it's not a matter of whether I do. It's Hamanda doesn't. I know that.
Yeah, we're asking about the character.
Well, yeah, Hamanda has clearly stated that she doesn't think they're magical. That she never got to taste one because she's allergic to cream.
That's right. They just don't look appealing to her. Our second Lokatha is first going to. They have a range of at least 20 feet. He's going to target Pippa with a spear, and that's a 15 to hit. It does hit, and you're going to take 2 damage as he throws this javelin across the circus.
Rude.
Sorry. The next one's going
No,
at
you're not.
Steak. And
Keep
that
him.
is a natural 1, so even with a bonus doesn't do anything. This cow is hot. We had Aaron as a special guest star. And that was the best thing. Also, Ruiner and Slugma's characters both have boobs currently. So, yeah. And with that failed attempt brings us back to Vermal Moody.
Can I grow boobs on their feet?
It's good. I mean, it would be on their chest,
Okay, then I'm not gonna try that.
but it is a free action. You
All
only
right,
have one
I'm
charge
gonna-
left.
No, I'm gonna turn around to the clown
Okay.
and say, looks like there's sparks flying between us, and I hit him with my quarterstaff.
Okay.
Could have given him boobs. It's a free action.
Okay, and I give him boobs. As a result of me hitting him.
You hit him on the head and like the boobs pop out. Can you roll to
Yeah.
attack first though?
Yeah, sorry. 19.
19 definitely hits.
Oh, hold on, sorry. I lost my character sheet. Okay, 8 plus. Uh, 6, so 14, and then I'm going to use the Gonard's extra strike.
Yeah.
Plus 3, so 17.
So minus an additional 3.
Plus an additional 3.
Yeah, okay. So you swing this quarterstaff down onto the top of this clown's head, and it comically sort of like goes out like almost like a you would imagine like in like a cartoon, and with your ring of utter chaos, as his head kind of goes into like a football shape almost, a curved shape. Boobies also pop out of his chest. And with a constitution of 14, there's some fairly they're pretty big honkers. They're pretty nice size. So now he's got big clown tits.
And I command Gonard to attack. I keep wanting to call him Gordon.
Who is he attacking?
The orc.
Okay. Yeah, Ruiner used his titty ring to make the space clown grow boobs.
That's a 9.
A 9? A 9? 9 does not hit. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
So again, this orc is not just a regular old aquarium pusher. He's battle hardened. Can I get some space milk? No, they are not lactating breasts. They're just normal sexualized breast. Okay? Don't be weird. Don't make this weird. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
All right. Homanda. Can who die?
Can I have an indication of like who's the healthiest among our enemies right now?
Among your enemies?
Mm-hmm.
All of the kobold that are still alive look.
Can you remind me
Look
which one is
fine.
the kobold?
These little dragon ones.
Dragons? Okay, thank you.
Yeah. This clown hiding back behind the kobold has not taken any damage. And the fish, this fish by Clover has not taken any damage. Neither has the orc by Stake. And the other orc is in a dance off right now.
I'm gonna do a actually hold on. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do a cast of Hunter's Mark on the clown behind the kobolds over here.
Okay.
I think I did it. Oh. Okay. And then which I think is an extra 1d6 force damage.
Yeah.
If I hit. So,
And that's you, Slugman.
So I'm gonna do Life Milker on that boy as well.
Milk that clown. All right, roll to attack.
That's 23.
23 hits.
All right, and so that was 6, and then I do another d6. So 8 total.
-8. So you shoot him, and it hits like the big pants, and sort of goes through there, and he looks down and he just goes, ooh wee, kind of comically. He's hurt, but yeah, he just sort of comically laughs about it.
I think that is my turn.
Okay. Steak or T-bone. T-bone. Sorry.
Thank you.
It's hard to keep the cows straight.
Well, we don't really know the cow's sexuality, so.
True.
Sorry. We're gonna do a gore on Fishy Boy next to T-bone.
Okay.
Which to hit was a 13.
Meets beats.
All right.
You got
so
it. Roll
then
that damage.
8.
8. So T-bone is ready to finish the job, and this time he makes sure he doesn't miss, and he just sort of lowers his head and slams the horn up through the bottom of this fish's jowls, through the top of its head. And the fish is just sort of like hanging on the horns until T-bone shakes their head and kind of throws them off. Anything else you want to do this turn?
I don't think there's anything else I can do.
All right. Well, the kobold go again, and let's see, where's the first one? There he is. There's my boy. He's gonna take a shot at Vermal. No. +4, 13. 13 does not hit. He swings that sling around, but does not make contact. Okay, we're on number 2. He's also gonna go for Vermal. He's trying to redeem his friend. Ooh, a nat 20. So I think a 24 hits. In Ruiner, Vermal takes 4 bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
Ouch. Ouch. This guy, number 3, is going to defend his clown master and throw a rock up at Homanda, who seems to have avoided a nat 20. 24. 24 does hit.
Damn.
And Mallory, he slings a rock that just sort of hits you right in your tum-tum, which is not feeling too great already from all the mashed potatoes, and you take
Tummy
4
hurto.
bludgeoning damage. 4 tummy hurto damage.
Damn.
Uh, 4. So I'm gonna go here. He's gonna aim at Steak. And that is gonna be a 11. 11 does hit. And Steak is going to take 3 damage.
Move.
This guy above Slugma is going to poke him with a dagger again. And that is an 8, does not hit. But this guy's gonna move up. And with his friend gets a nice advantage. 24 to hit. That, I believe that does hit you, Slugma.
Yeah, I'm gonna silvery barbs that
Silvery
one too.
barb, alright.
And I'm giving the bonus to Vermal, I think.
Vermal. Alright, so what does that mean for Vermal?
So, for the next forever, I guess. Or, well, maybe it's a minute. I don't know. Whatever. You can get advantage on an attack, saving throw, or ability check.
Whatever. Hey, in D&D, a minute is 10 rounds, so.
I don't. Let me check the duration on that.
That is a 9. And
It
I
is
believe
1 minute.
a 9 does
Okay.
not hit.
Let's go.
So that brings us to you, Force.
How is the? Can I ping this? This clown looking.
I mean, he's not necessarily like super duper hurt, but
Okay.
he looks like he's sort of halfway between really good and not of this earth anymore.
All right, I'm hitting him.
Okay.
We got. Oh, fuck. Oh, a 9, but with advantage. Oh, the second one was a nat 20.
Nice.
How do
Okay.
I do crit?
That is full damage automatically, and then you roll damage
Okay.
again.
So full damage is 15
Okay.
plus 13.
Okay. So 15 plus 13. What
Oh,
you?
wait, what is it? Oh, yeah. It's plus 5. Yeah, yes.
Okay,
15 plus 13.
So whatever. 15. 28.
Yeah.
28. Okay. What did you hit him with?
My special weapon, yeah.
Okay. Nice. All right. So, you hit him, and he just goes, "Oh, geez," and he starts to swell up like a balloon.
Gross.
And finally, he looks like he's just his skin starts to get tight, like you're overinflating a balloon, until he finally just pops. And as he pops, a splash of acid splashes everything right around him.
Oh, shit.
And so, Vermal and Pippa, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Sorry, Peaches. Not sorry, Ruiner. Although Ruiner can get advantage on that.
You can.
11.
What do I get to advantage?
I gave you silvery barbs.
Oh, dirty 20.
You rolled an 11, Peaches?
Yeah.
Okay. And then Ruiner, what's your dex save?
20.
A 20?
Unnatural 20.
Okay, a natural 20.
Something wrong
Unnatural.
with it.
So, Peaches, you take 6 acid damage. Ruiner, you take 3 acid
The
damage.
heck?
As this clown explodes all over you. I was just waiting for them to finally kill one and get to watch it explode.
Yeah. I'm gonna use Zephyr Strike as my bonus action.
Okay, and what does that one do?
It gives me can't be opportunity attacked. Oh god, it's concentration, so I'm gonna have to do that every time I take damage. lasts for up to a minute. And before it ends, I can give myself advantage on a weapon attack on my turn, and it deals extra force damage, and it gives me movement speed.
Nice. No one has said you're going down, Clown. All right.
I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna walk. Is the orc by Sigrun full health?
Yeah, but he's in a dance off.
Oh, I can't do anything. Okay,
Yeah, you gotta
that's
respect
fair.
the
Okay,
dance off.
of course.
But you do have these two guys who can make an opportunity attack on you.
Not with Zephyr Strike though.
Oh, that's right.
It adds 30 feet. Normal movement is 30 feet, right? So I've got double. So I'm gonna go.
Yeah, increases by 30
Here.
feet.
And I'm here now.
Okay. Next up is the orcs, and only one of them is able to do anything. And he's gonna attack this dragon that keeps slashing at him. He's tired of him. That is a 18 plus 5. I know that hits. So let's see what this damage is. That is a 8 damage to Gonar Dragon backwards. And he won't do anything else. Sigrun is involved in the dance off. So they are both again rolling their strength checks. The orc has rolled a 6. Jojo has rolled a 7. So this orc is going to take 1d10 of psychic damage.
Just fucking dance better, buddy.
So that is minus 4 damage. 4 psychic damage as Jojo really, Sigrun really takes this serious. Just kind of noticing his moves from the first round of the dance off, and expanding on them with her own style and grace. And with that, we get to Clover.
Okay. So first things first. Yes, I'm fully aware that Pippa needs some help, so I'm going to be making sure to do that for Pippa. But first, I got to hit the clown one more time.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm going to have to hit the clown one more time.
Hit that clown.
Hit that clown! Let me roll my dice, and what is my add to it? 19 to hit.
19 hits.
And then, so that's gonna be, I'm gonna do the halberd's still on fire, the damage dice, and I'm gonna have my bees because the bees are a free action.
Free bees.
Free the bees, baby. Oh fuck yeah, let's go for 20 damage to him.
20 damage.
And then she's gonna be like, okay, this is now your problem to force, and she's gonna yeet herself over this way.
So before you go running off,
Oh,
again, this clown looks at you and goes, I don't think you're very funny. And he also begins to swell up like a balloon before he explodes, tossing acid everywhere within 5 feet of him. So you're all safe.
Nice.
I'm safe. Yeah. Okay, it's fantastic. So now I'm gonna yeet myself over here. I'm gonna be like, sounds like that hurts pretty bad, huh?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. God damn it, I fucked up. Okay, give me just 1 minute, or give me about 6 seconds, and I'll be able to help. Someone didn't realize that it's not a bonus action to heal, it's a full action, baby.
Peaches, what is your health at?
It's at 8.
Ooh.
Does no one else have healing?
I do.
You just came all the way over to me. You now have
But
to stay
it's
there.
Like, it's good berry, so it's like. Not...
I also have good berry.
I have healing touch. Okay, give it. I'll do it next round. Sorry,
Okay.
I need to get rid of the
Yeah.
clown first.
Give me that healing touch.
Or actually, it's cure wounds, so it'll actually be somewhat good, so long as you don't die.
So, and if Pippa has it, she can also touch herself.
Hmm?
Pippa can healing touch herself.
No,
I
no,
don't
I have
have it.
cure wounds.
Oh, you have cure wounds. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I gotta. But it's a full action, not a bonus action, so I gotta wait till next round.
All right. Is that you doing anything else, Clover?
I have no bonus actions, so no.
Okay.
Well, I do, but it doesn't matter because they were damage bonus actions, so.
Gotcha. All right, Pippa.
Pippa is gonna, she's gonna take out her longbow and go after, this, hold on. This guy up on the, I don't know how to ping. Oh, that one.
Okay.
So I'll roll to hit. Let's see. I rolled a 15.
15 hits.
All right. So what's that? Okay, I'm sorry. My meds have like worn off. What's the hit / DC on the D&D Beyond?
When you roll to attack, you add that to the roll you make.
If you're on D&D Beyond, you can click on it and it'll roll for you.
Oh, so then +7. But I've already hit, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You can
okay.
do it for the damage too, for whatever weapon you're using.
Okay,
you
just-
can click that too.
Oh, okay. Perfect. 11.
11.
Mhm.
So yeah, this kobold has been really focused on force and ready to line up a shot to his sling whenever he gets the chance to hit him again. So he does not see your arrow just come through and pierce right through his skull and sort of like pin him to the wooden stands.
Oh, okay.
So he's dead. He's gone.
All right.
Anything else this turn?
Yeah. I would also, as a bonus action, like to do a taunt
Okay.
to the this guy.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna yell like, you want some of this? I got more. Where that came from, buddy?
Please don't, you're already hurting.
No, I got that other guy. Come on.
So that's a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Well, he rolled a 2, and with his wisdom modifier, he rolled a 0.
Oh, stunning.
So
You big dummy.
he just sort of sits down and starts crying in whatever ways kobolds do. And he just says, "I'm doing my best." but in a very draconic language. You just hear like.
It sounds like if Banjo and Kazooie had dragon NPCs.
Actually, Vermal understands that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Vermal, do you understand draconic?
Rune, are you good?
He might be coughing up a lung.
All right, I'm good.
You speak
Okay.
draconic, right?
I do, yeah.
So you understand him saying, "I'm trying my best."
It's sad.
Sad, really sad. Anything else you're doing?
No, she's just kind of hurting a lot, so she's kind of just over here with Clover.
All right. Well, our remaining space clown is a little bit nervous now that his other buddies have been popped. So he's gonna stay behind his kobold shields and take a shot at Mallory, who has shot him in the belly button. 16. So that is a 21 to hit. I believe that does indeed hit Mallory.
Yep.
And you take 4 psychic damage. And can you, I missed this on the other ones, but can you roll me a wisdom saving throw? Sorry, I forgot on the others, and so you're the first one to suffer
fine.
this.
Oh wait, that's wrong.
So yeah, wisdom saving throw.
There we go. 2.
A 2. So as you're hit with this laser beam, despite the fact that you're in the middle of a battle, all of a sudden everything you see and hear is the funniest thing you've ever seen or heard. And so you are incapacitated for the next minute. At the end of your next turn, you can re-roll to try and break free from this laughing, but you're just kind of up in the bleachers having laughing fits right now at everything you see.
Lovely.
That's all the clown does, though, and then this last fishy boy is going to attack the guy that just ran up next to him. And 11 plus 3 does not... Oh, it does hit. That's a 14.
Yeah, I need not light armor.
1d8. 6. That is 7 piercing damage.
Okay.
And we move back to Vermal.
Okay, I cast Entangle on this square right here.
Does that hit all 3 of them?
Yeah, all 3 of them. They all have
Okay.
to do a spell strength save.
All right, of what?
They have to beat 12.
12? All right. Kobold number 1 rolls you said a strength. So he rolls a 17. The top kobold rolls an 11, so he is entangled. And then the space clown rolls a 17. So only this top kobold gets hit with the
All right.
entangled. And what does the entangled do?
So he's restrained, so he can't move until he takes an action to do another strength save
Okay.
or strength test, and then attacks against him get advantage, and his attacks get disadvantage.
Nice.
That was my action, and I'm gonna move here, and then I'm going to command Gonard to attack.
Okay. Who's he attacking? The orc?
Something. Hold on.
You roll a 20-something to hit the orc?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that
Yeah.
hits.
Okay. And hit 7 damage.
7 damage. So this orc has been really underestimated. He's gotten kind of lazy fighting this dragon because the dragon keeps missing. Until finally this dragon just bites on, chomps right down on his shoulder, and sinks his metallic teeth in very, very deeply, and hurts him pretty bad. So, anything else Gonard Dragon Backwards is doing?
No, that's it.
All right, we move on to Hamanda, who is currently cackling at all this going on. Can we get an idea of what that sounds like?
Hold on. Let me do a trial run by myself.
And can you roll me a wisdom saving throw?
Yes. That is a 12.
12 meets beats. All of a sudden you snap to your senses and realize you're in the middle of a battle. This is not very funny at all, despite the clowns you see. That does take up your turn though, so we move on to Stake. You can still command him around, or her, or they.
I'm gonna just go ahead and gore the orc.
Nice.
So that's 15.
15 hits.
Okay. And then 5 damage.
5 damage. All right. So he's kind of taken aback by the dragon finally getting a hit, and does not notice as T-Bone swings their head and just sort of slashes them across the chest with the tip of their horns, and he's bleeding out pretty quick. My thoughts exactly.
I love how absurdly long that is.
Anything else you're doing, Mallory?
I don't believe so.
All right. This kobold has been instructed to not leave his clown boss's side. Try and get an eye. So he's gonna take his sling and what? That's a big circle. 8 plus 4 does not hit. A 14 misses. This next one though. What's their movement speed? 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's gonna run up to join his buddy. And being next to his friend, he gets advantage. And he rolled a natural 20. So I think that does hit. And Ruiner, can you take 6 piercing damage?
Not really, but I will. That's the second 20 you rolled against me on the dice that I bought you.
I know.
Okay.
You ruined it.
Honestly, it's disrespectful.
I just
Wait. He said the name. Ruined? Is that where that comes from?
It comes from Carl gave me my name just now.
This entangled one, he can't do anything, but he gets to roll another strength check, right?
That's an action. That's an action.
Yeah, that's all he gets to do is roll that. So he has a 4, which does not get him out of the vines.
Right.
Then
I'm sorry. He can attack. It's just with disadvantage.
oh, okay.
If he chooses to stay restrained.
Okay, so
Yeah.
okay, so he'll roll at a disadvantage. He'll throw a sling at you. That was an 18 and a 6. So I don't think either. I don't think the 6 plus 4, a 10 does not hit you. So these vines have kind of got his arm on lockdown a little bit. Thank you, Wimp. I've put a lot of practice into it. And then this last kobold is gonna run up here. That's a rolling at advantage. That is a 3 and a 2. Neither of those hit T-Bone. So he's run up next to an angry cow and accomplished nothing. And that brings us back to force damage.
How are the orc and the last clown looking? The orc that's not in a dance battle.
The last orc, the non-dancing orc is just barely hanging on.
Okay.
The clown is still looking pretty good. He's taking a hit, but he's overall looking pretty good.
All right. I'm still Zephyr striking. I did actually. I forgot initially, but I did do the concentration saving throw.
Okay.
Can I? I just barely. I am going over here.
How much speed you got? 60?
Yeah.
Yes, that should
And
get you to right here at the furthest.
Yeah, I don't want to go that far.
Okay.
Right here, and I'm gonna hit him, and I'm gonna use the what is it called? The planar warrior. That one. I don't have. Oh, I do have advantage from Zephyr Strike. Okay, hold on. So there's one.
Are you attacking the clown?
Yes.
Okay.
17. Does that hit?
It does.
And then I do the normal damage, 12. And then I do a D8 from Zephyr Strike, 4.
Four.
And then I do another D8 from Planar Warrior. So 17 damage.
17 overall or extra?
Yes, total damage.
Okay. What was the last thing you rolled?
The Planar
Okay,
Warrior.
hold
It's the subclass thing.
Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, you get a good hit on this clown. He all of a sudden sees you sort of rushing up, and he's thinking like, "Oh, like I've got these meat shields in front of me." Then you just sort of swing over it and get a good slice out of him. As he's honking away. My headcanon is your character's wearing an Udi. Yeah. I think that tracks. All right, you doing anything else this turn?
No, that's everything, I guess. Well, no, yeah, actually, I don't have any movement left either. Yep,
Okay.
that's it.
All right, this other orc is going to attack this cow that has started slashing him. That is a 9. Does not hit this enraged cow. And the other one's dancing, so let's go see how Ian's. Oh, he rolled a natural 1.
Let's go.
Even with his strength of +3. And Jojo hit him with this. 17. She is stomping her heart out.
Let's go.
So that is a D10. And she rolls an 8. So as this dance battle concludes, he is thought he had the upper hand, but she is turning and stomping, and being on the bleachers makes the stomp just echo even more, which makes it all seem even better. And he's just really, really embarrassed of himself, because he wasn't, when he was younger, he wasn't an orc war dancing brigade to get him hyped up for battle, so he should know better, but he doesn't. So the battle ends, dance battle ends, with the orc looking very mentally fatigued from this endeavor. And with that, we move on to Clover.
All right, Pippa, come here.
Yes.
She's gonna kind of just reach out awkwardly and pet you on the head and cast Cure Wounds,
Aw.
which is 2d8 plus 3 health back. So you're gonna be getting a bunch of juice back.
Yay.
That'll be 10 juice back to you.
Oh, let's go.
She looks like she really enjoys juice too.
Yeah, Pippa
What are
doesn't
you
like
trying
the
to
type
say?
who would enjoy juice.
You're a juice head.
I got some juice boxes. Thank you so much. I feel so much better.
Yeah,
Um,
I just can't imagine how sad you'd be if you died, so...
Oh, so sad.
Alright.
Anything else you're doing?
I don't have any other bonus actions I can use, so... I don't think so.
All right. Well, with that, we move on to the recently juiced Pippa. Capri Sun or Kool-Aid Jammers? I'm a Capri Sun guy.
I think winter... what is it? Winter Clover only carries the, like, really shitty juice boxes of, like, that flavor no one wants. It's, like, the super healthy no sugar shit. Like, it's not a nice juice
I
box.
thought you were going to say, like, the orange, like, Hug Barrel or whatever they are.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm Canadian, Carl,
That's
so
true.
I don't have the same frame of reference.
That's
That's
true.
why I was like, I'm just gonna give you what it is, and I need you to fill in the blanks.
Okay.
It's not joy-inducing.
Gotcha. Pippa, what are you up to?
I'm going to take my longbow and
Lemon Ice.
go after this guy.
The one to the left of Vermal? Okay.
Yeah. 24 to hit.
24 hits, yes.
Okay. 9.
All right. Once again, you just kind of staying up there, feeling energized, real happy about this.
Is that the one I
better.
taunted?
Yeah. And he was just kind of sitting there crying. He didn't even look up. Like, it was more of just like an execution. Like, he's still just sitting there crying on the ground, and you just loaded up an arrow and launched it through him. And right before he died, he said, "This is what I deserve," and then collapsed.
Okay. Well,
So-
she's gonna, for my bonus action, hold on. I can do 2 taunts per long rest, so I'm gonna taunt again
Okay.
to the other kobold that's right over here.
Okay. What's the saving throw? A 12, was it?
13.
13.
Wisdom.
Again. What do you say to this guy? Because he also rolled a 2, which goes down to a 0.
She's just gonna be like, you wanna join your friends? 'Cause I got an arrow with your name on it, buddy. Whatever your name is.
And he just sort of looks around at the carnage that's going around and clearly how much they're losing. And he just sort of was like, yeah, I give up. And he just sort of just lays down, ready to accept whatever comes next. It's like at this point, I can't run away. There's no reason. And as you look at him, you can just tell that he's suddenly invested deeply in nihilism.
And Pippa's just kind of like got her power stance going on. She's feeling very strong right now.
Nice. All right, we are back to the remaining clown. And he is going to come over here to Slugma. Force, I mean. And hit him with the shock attack. A 7 plus a 5 to hit. That's a 12. So he pulls back his arm ready to slap you with this shock buzzer. But you've seen this happen before, and you managed to just sort of slide back real quick and dodge his hand. Thankfully. Because those things hurt. And that's his turn. This Lokatha is going to chuck a spear at Jojo. Now that she is out of her dance battle. Oh, that is a dirty 20 to hit. So that does indeed hit. And that is D6 4. That's 5 piercing damage to Sigrun. So Champ excited about winning this dance battle. She then gets hit with the sharp end of this spear. And that brings us back down to Vermal.
What's going on with this guy next to me?
He's just sort of given up on life.
If I move, will he try to attack me?
He will at a disadvantage. Technically, according to the rules, he'll probably try to make his last moments alive at least mean something, but other than that, he's just really given up.
Yeah, I kind of want to try to get to here if possible.
Okay. So I'll roll.
Are you hitting the clown?
I'm gonna try to, yeah.
And of course,
Can I?
He's gonna explode if he dies.
Oh, you are right about that.
If you want to get the kobolds, I can take a step back next turn and hit him.
It's 5 feet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we, as fitting as it is, rolling at a disadvantage, he rolled a 1. Because this kobold has truly, there's no meaning left to life. So you just sort of like casually walk by and he looks up at you and picks up his sword and then just sort of goes like, no, and just lays it back down.
Do I have boobs charged?
You don't.
No, dang it.
Yeah.
I'm
Man,
gonna.
would have given him boobs.
Is the wand a free action? I'm making him smile.
I will. I'll let you go ahead. Yeah, and you can use your cast a wand. So now he's sitting there with just a really like weird grin on his face, even more upset. All right, what are you doing, Vermal?
I'm gonna. Are these guys hurt at all?
No.
Is that one guy still entangled? The left one?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's still entangled. I mean, I could just take him out. What are their hit points? Do I know that?
You don't, but they're
If I were
you
paying
know
attention,
they're, you
would
know
I
they're
have?
pretty weak.
Yeah, it wasn't a ton, it seemed like.
I'm gonna do the.
There has not been any kobold that survived a hit.
I'm gonna shoot the lightning staff. Can you take if he explodes? If the clown explodes, would you be okay?
I think so. Yeah. What is it? Is it D6?
It is a.
Okay, this
I've got 12 health, so I doubt it's anything that would actually.
Yeah, you should be fine.
I don't know if I can get to a point where I hit all of them. I could probably get all of them here in a straight line. 15 feet.
Yeah, I'll say that. We'll say that counts.
All right. I'm going to do that. They have to make a dexterity saving throw. A dexterity saving throw.
All right. Of what? A saving throw of what?
12.
12. First kobold does not make the he second
Oh, that one gets disadvantage, but if that matters.
Oh yeah, it does not matter.
Okay.
The second one rolls an 11, and the clown. What's his dex? He rolls a dirty 20. So the two kobold get hit by the lightning.
Okay, they take 9 damage.
Okay. Does the other one?
And then, yeah, the clown takes half of that.
Okay. So we'll round up. So we'll say 5. So those the two kobold just sort of explode into nothingness as the lightning passes through them. And the clown goes, oh, that tickles. Do you do anything else?
Yeah, I command Gordon to attack.
Is he attacking the orc again?
Yeah, again.
Okay.
This is a mission. Crit. 20.
20. Okay, perfect. Full damage, and then roll for the other damage.
Plus 2, so 10.
So 10. What's the
10 damage.
What's the total?
10.
10. Okay.
Yeah.
So what is this attack he's doing? Just like a bite?
Just a bite. It is a bite. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So he's sort of tired of this back and forth, and he just like bites into the throat of this orc, and just kind of rips back, and the orc is very much dead. You know, nearly headless Nick in Harry Potter. It looks a lot like that, but an orc.
Gross.
Yeah. Hamanda.
I'm gonna go ahead and do a life milker on the clown.
Nice. Milk that clown.
11.
11 does not hit.
Damn. Okay, then I'm gonna do the normal crossbow. 13.
13 meets, which beats.
Okay.
Roll that damage.
And I think I still have Hunter's Mark on him, correct?
I believe so. We haven't rolled anything of Constitution, so or concentration, so we'll just keep at it.
So 5 total. For damage.
5? Okay.
Gonard's going to add the d6 to that.
Okay.
5 plus 5.
All right. So 10 damage. So this clown again is like, that's all you got? Just hitting him again with the arrow until Gordon, Dragon backwards, adds a little bit of electricity to it. Sort of, and the clown just starts shaking. His eyes roll back to his head. You can't tell if it hurts or if he's enjoying it or both.
Okay.
But with that, you got anything else you're doing, Hamanda?
No, I'm good where I'm at.
All right, Steak or T-Bone, not Steak. Steak's not here. What is T-Bone doing?
No, I don't want an attack of opportunity, so I'm just gonna gore the boy right in front of me. Unnatural 20
That hits.
and does 9 damage.
9 damage. Again, this kobold runs up, swung earlier and did nothing. Only to, we'll just say that T-Bone just headbutts him. And you just hear like a pop as he just collapses on the ground in front of the cow. So we're to the kobolds. The only one left is the very depressed one, who gets up and he's like, he just sort of just slowly like shuffles over here next to Clover. It was like, there's really no reason to even do this anymore.
You could just leave, you know.
And he rolls a 13.
Misses.
So he just sort of pulls up his dagger, gives like a little, just like, whatever. And then just stands there. And that's his turn. Horse.
I am going to. How's this clown looking?
He's looking pretty rough. He's not on his last leg or anything, but he's not doing the best.
Okay, I'm gonna take a step back, and then I am going to hit him with the force damage shit.
Okay. And so do you still have the Zephyr on, right?
I do for the opportunity attacks.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't get the bonus damage anymore though. 18, 25.
25 damage.
25 to hit.
Oh, 25. Yeah, 25 hits. Yeah.
And then 10 plus. Where is it? 17 total.
17 total. All right. He is still alive, but
Are you
Kidding me?
no. And just barely. Just barely.
Somebody killed
I
this
should
guy.
hope so.
Anything else?
I'm gonna move over here, actually. Or right here.
All right, you've got your own meat shields now.
Yeah.
All right, with that, our final orc is up after having been embarrassed by Sigrun. And he's gonna, now that he can actually fight her, pull up his great axe. That is a 17 plus 5. That definitely hits. And then D12. 7 plus 3. Sigrun takes 10 damage. Ooh. So, still a little bit giddy about winning the dance off. She does not see this. After being hit with the spear, this orc takes the opportunity to smack her with the axe real good. But now it's her turn, and she's going to. What spells does she have? She's going to first cast Hunter's Mark on this orc in front of her, and then use her Corpse Slayer for. What's this? 14. And then roll for damage. It is 6 along with the Hunter's Mark damage. So it's another 5. So that's 11 damage. And she very easily takes this dagger and just sort of drives it up through the orc's jowls as well, much like the Lakatha earlier. And stabs it in the brain, and he just sort of collapses there at her feet. And she sort of looks around, not embarrassed, but she gets a little violent sometimes. Clover, what are you doing for your turn?
So I see this little kobold here. We're both in a nihilistic state of mind. I kind of look at him like, you cool if I go deal with that? And she's pointing at the clown.
And he goes, I guess I can't let you, but
You could just leave, though. And then he'll never know.
oh, Master always knows. He still has a disadvantage on attacks until Pippa's
It's
turn.
him. It's him or you, buddy.
Are you moving?
She's actively trying to persuade him to move out of her way.
Can you roll a persuasion check?
I can absolutely roll a persuasion.
At advantage?
At advantage? Incredible. 21?
So what do you say to this guy?
She's just looking at him like, it's like, she's like, look, it's him or you. And quite frankly, you do actually have more you could live for if you just left.
He goes, I can just leave?
I'm not gonna stop you.
Okay. I'm going now. And he pulls
Good luck.
out his dagger and just stabs it right into his heart.
Oh my god, that's not what I meant!
And
That's not what I meant!
collapses in front of you. And he just says,
I was a little bit mortified.
he says, I'm going.
That's not what I meant, buddy.
And then he just goes, oh, of course I screwed it up. And then dies.
Oh no! Now she's got to deal with this asshole. Okay, she's going.
That's so sad.
We're gonna go right here, which should put me within 10 feet of this asshat, which it does.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna just need to check something. Okay, no, that's fine. So she's just gonna hit him with the thingamajiggy. That's a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
All right, all the dice are coming out. And he's not looking good, right?
Oh, no, not at all.
Oh, cool. So this is overkill when I
This-
say that this is 25 damage.
Oh, yes. Yeah. How do you want to do this? What do you do?
She'd like to make it look like what the little kobold did to itself. She just like lines it up real nice and then slowly eases it in. Like,
Oh.
you know what? He was going this way, so are you, buddy.
They usually like it when you slowly ease it in, but this time you just
Oh,
press this
Carl.
right into his chest as he's standing there just trying to catch his breath. And he goes, well, that's all, folks. Before he swells up like a balloon. and explodes all over the place. Acid landing at your feet, but not getting right there. Not hitting you. Anything else you're doing?
No, that is hold on. We still have one more guy out?
Uh-huh.
Or two?
One more. Just the little,
Fine.
just the little fish guy.
I can't do any damage to him, so there's no point in me
Who's
getting over
not
there this
been-
turn.
Who's not been touched at all. Okay, so you're done.
Yeah, we'll call it done.
Pippa, what do you want to do?
I guess I'll go after the fish man over here
Okay.
with the longbow.
Okay.
Does a 27 hit?
It does.
Okay.
It certainly does.
Wait, what just happened?
Said 16.
Yeah, but I don't know why it did 3. Okay, whatever. 16.
16 damage?
Yeah.
From your longbow?
Was that... What did it... Hold on.
Was that your to hit, or was that your
I think that
your
was the
damage?
to hit.
It did, like... Hold on.
If you just
Where
click on
was
the
that?
damage, because
Say-
it's 1d8 plus 3.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Oh yeah.
7.
7? Okay. Alright, anything else you're doing? This Lokatha takes an arrow into his arm.
No, I think she's just kind of like stands there looking proud of herself.
Okay. So it's his turn, and he just kind of says like, I didn't sign up for all this. And he just sort of waves at y'all and walks out of the tent.
Oh,
All right.
Peaches. That was a crit.
What?
That was a 20 plus 7.
I think
rolled
she rolled something else and then accidentally rolled that again.
The to hit though, was it? It says it was a 20.
Oh, was
not
it?
The damage, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you want to.
Oh yeah,
Maybe
it
it's
was
too late.
it was a
It's-
20 plus 7. Yeah.
It's up to you, Carl.
That's fine with me. That's just what, an extra 11 damage? Yeah, so I mean he's even more just like barely hanging on, and he's just sort of like, I don't really want to like die here. So I'm just gonna go, and slowly walks out of the tent. So, and that's the end of combat.
Let's go.
Go.
Let's go. Clover, you saved Ruiner from a traumatic experience.
I did.
You did, because that clown at 1 health was about to walk over there and say,
blow himself up?
Say, yeah, ain't life funny, and then ray gun himself.
Jesus.
That would have actually been really funny.
Yeah.
I'm glad I walked all the way across the room.
Yeah, because he would have done that in front of you instead. Good job. Will y'all do anything in the chaos? It's emptied out. There's a lot of dead bodies around.
Are we? I mean, we're probably going to bed after this, right? Again?
Yeah, you'll go back to the. It's probably about 2 in the afternoon or so.
Because I'm low health, and
Yeah.
I could do something about it. But if that's not, yeah, whatever. I'll do something about it.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Good Berry, and I'm gonna eat as many good berries as it takes. So with my weapon, I add a D4. So the first one is 3. And then the second one is also 3. I'm sorry, this is agonizing. 3.
While he does the health stuff,
Yeah,
do
go ahead.
y'all want to do anything else in this tent?
Are there any like bodies to loot or anything?
The clowns all exploded. I mean, there's kobold and orcs, but I mean, there's you can look around the tent and circus if you want.
I got 5 good berries left if anybody needs one.
I probably do, yeah.
How much does it heal?
It's 1 plus a D4.
Okay.
Oh.
I could use one.
Go ahead. I guess you want to roll yourself?
Yeah. So 3.
I got 5.
Make one big good berry.
All right, 3 more.
She can take one more, probably. Unless someone else needs it.
I
You
don't
could give one to
think
T-Bone.
Oh, yeah. You gonna roll for T-Bone?
Yeah. That's 3 for T-Bone.
And then I've got 1
Welcome to
left.
Goodberry, home of the Goodberry. Can I take your order? I'm a bard.
That's 2.
He's a bard. It's a bard. We're all bards. Hey.
Alright. She doesn't.
Did somebody eat the last one?
No.
Who's all missing health still?
Yeah, I don't know whatever.
I lost 7, but I'm like not that bad. I'm not that hard out of luck.
Oh, I'm only missing 3 at this point. Steak is missing 5.
Let
You wanna
Steak
just-
have another one,
You know,
maybe.
somebody just eat this.
Give it to the cow.
Mm-hmm.
Those are some good berries.
All right.
Y'all doing anything else in this tent?
Is there anything significant in here, or is it just a circus tent?
If you go out back, I mean, there's gonna be supplies and stuff.
You guys want to check that out, or?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Is that a different scene?
No, I mean, I don't have a map for it. You just walk out there and there's a bunch of like boxes and crates and all sorts of different supply stuff. Do you
Do
want
they
to?
have any armor back here?
No, they don't. Well, who wants to roll an investigation check?
I can.
If you want to roll an investigation check, just put it in the chat thing.
Okay, hold on. I got a 4.
Oh, nat 20.
Okay.
So Vermal got the night for being such a nerd. All right, so let's see. What'd you say? You said you got a 4, Pippa?
Yeah.
So you're just sort of like enamored by all these like big bonk. There's just so much going on. It's a little overwhelming, and you see a lot of stuff, but you just are kind of rushing from one thing to another before you can really notice anything at all. Force, you're kind of looking through, but most of everything you've looked through. Let me roll JoJo's. Okay, she rolled a 5, so she's also sort of just like, I don't know. Like, I'm ready to go home. This was not what the fun I thought it was gonna be. So then, okay, so we got 4. So I mean, you don't really see a ton of stuff. You don't find any armor, which is mainly what you're looking for, but you do find a at least a boomerang, which seems pretty cool, and it's a weapon, and you like weapons, so you have found the boomerang of loyalty, a boomerang that always makes its way back to you eventually. Let's see who is next. Clover,
Sounds
as
kind of threatening.
Clover, as you're looking through stuff, you do find looking for stuff that you might be able to use. I mean, you're kind of like yourself looking through it, so you don't expect to find anything, but you do end up finding some sovereign glue.
Sovereign glue?
Sovereign glue.
I'm gonna remember that next time I meet a monarchy.
So
I got some sovereign glue for you.
a
Right here.
viscous milky white substance
I knew
can
it
form
was
a
coming.
permanent adhesive bond between any two objects.
Sorry, Carl, say that again. I rolled my eyes so hard I think I fucking went deaf for a second.
A viscous milky white substance can form a permanent adhesive bond between any two objects. It must be
Okay,
stored in a
fantastic.
jar or flask that has been coated inside with oil of slipperiness.
Use it on the new boobs.
Honestly, I'm tempted.
And it has
I'll glue them nipple to nipple.
it has 5 ounces in there. 1 ounce of glue can cover a 1 foot square surface. Takes a minute to set.
That's a long. Oh my god.
Once it has done so, the bond it creates can be broken only by the application of universal solvent or oil of etherealness or a wish spell.
All right, titties, come here.
So it's very sticky glue. Hamanda, with an 18, you're looking through this and you find a giant jug. Not jugs, just a jug. And as you open it, you're really starting to think like, what would I want? You look in there and all of a sudden a gallon of honey starts pouring out of it, and you have found yourself an alchemy
Honey?
jug.
Oh.
Honey?
It can indeed make honey. You can
The way that, like, you open that jug and Clover is over your shoulder being like, that's honey.
it once a day produces one of the liquids in there. It produces the max amount and then can't produce any more until the next dawn. So you can make some acid, some poison, some beer, honey, oil, vinegar, water or salt water, wine, or even 2 gallons of mayonnaise.
Wow.
The Stardew Valley?
So you can have all the mayonnaise you want. Vermo, you with your sort of background, you know a lot more of what to look for in interesting items. And so there's a lot of kind of bigger stuff that looks very interesting. But you finally find what looks to be a little pouch of something. And as you look in there, you recognize that you have found a bag of beans.
Eat the beans.
And within it, there are 10 dry beans, which have a lot of interesting effects. Yes, you can find a rock back there. You find a rock that sort of, if you look at it the right way, kind of looks like a frog. So, Ruiner, you have found a bag of beans. Magic beans.
Do I know what they do?
They're in your inventory, so yeah, you can look at that and see. There's a wild magic table basically for it.
Oh,
I may
nice,
not keep that one. I'm gonna look and see.
Okay.
So, and
I give everybody a bean.
with that, Kaylor, I'll do your character after we get through this for sure. Kaylor waited until the end of a 6-hour stream to ask me to make a D&D character of him. Thanks. Appreciate that. I'm just kidding. Thank you for saving up 10,000 points. Do y'all have anything else y'all want to do?
I would like to attempt to milk steak.
Okay. Is there anything that we said you have to do special to?
Well, I have the milk flask, and it's once a day. If she's over half health, the flask can be used to milk steak. There's enough milk for one person. Upon drinking, they have to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
So, I don't think there's any stipulations to milking her. I just can only do it once a day.
Yeah, you can just milk her once a day.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I do that.
Milk steaks? Yeah, we have milk steaks and sloppy steaks. But Amanda makes milk steaks. We had the moat, Panda. We had a moat. There was a moat game. A moat-based carnival game. I guess you'll just have to watch it on YouTube. Good night, Ben. Anything else y'all want to do before you head back?
Not I.
No. Where are y'all going? Are y'all going back to the bed and breakfast for right now?
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You can have a
Pippa's gonna ask if she can hitch a ride on the cow. So she goes up to Hamanda and she's like, I am so tired. Can I please ride on your cow? I don't weigh much.
Absolutely, darling. I think steak likes you anyway.
Oh, thank you. I need a boost.
Horse, you mind giving her a hand here?
Who?
horse.
I mean, horse.
Oh, I thought you said horse.
Horse.
He did.
Help her with what?
Onto the cow.
Yeah, here you go.
So she just she looks like overjoyed completely to be on top of this cow. And she just kind of like pets him as she rides.
So she definitely likes you.
Oh, well, with that, you head back to Angel's Grove, and as you walk in, if y'all want to add yourself in here, we won't really be here long, but if you want to place yourself somewhere, feel free to do that. But Ernesto goes, "Hey, you're back quicker than I thought. How was the circus?"
Fuck the circus. Clowns are the worst.
I had a great time.
Anything
No, wait. She's probably gonna hold on.
anything exciting happen? I'm not a big clown fan myself, so I get that.
Not too. It kind of a weird show. Yeah.
Clowns kidnapping children would be considered a weird show. Yes, correct.
Kidnapping
Poor
clowns.
manage fucked up a goblin
I
in
did.
goblin wrestling.
Best day of my life.
Did you say clowns kidnapping kids?
Yeah, but then like a bunch of people came and they just messed them up.
Wait. The Rangers came?
Yeah.
Only clowns I know that do that are space clowns. I've read about them in the Danger Druids. I didn't know they were real. Please come tell me all about your day at the circus.
Someone else do it. I'm going to bed.
Oh, Pippa would be more than happy. So she's gonna go over there and like tell them everything except that it was them.
And as you yap on, our session closes with another day of successfully defending the city as the Rangers. Good job, everybody.
Let's go.
Woo, go team.